Hello and welcome to Super Mario Shlong. This week's installment can be nicely summed up by the following image. I love that little robot in the background, the look on the guy's face, he's blatting his gun, pretty much says it all about this game, so why even bother playing it? But play it we will, for the next 5 minutes or so. Here's Virtuoso, a game about, well, I'm not really sure what the overarching concept is. I think you're a guy with long hair, I think he's in a bit of a rock band, and oh yeah, it's on the 3DO. Now, I know most of my viewers at home love that system or own one already. My advice to you is not to purchase this title, although it's about 14 years past its sell-by date, and you probably won't find it anytime soon in Game Station. Anyway, there's 3 different stages to select: Mars, Haunted House, or Marine, each of which holds their own unique surprises. Anyway, here's the underwater mission. See if you can spot the continuity error between the previous screen and this one. Loading. Yeah, so this is the underwater mission, and if by underwater you mean you're in a horribly pixelated desert in the middle of nowhere, I guess the game's trying to channel the spirit of Mad Max or something, and you got some crab thing in the distance that I shoot at a bit. The shooting controls... Oh crap, a seagull! What's this got to do with underwater? Why is this called the underwater mission? I mean, it seems a really obvious criticism to make, but who knows, maybe it becomes... Oh! There's some serious fence pop-up. And yeah, this is the game's real speed. I mean, this is the actual game. I was searching for it on the internet. I thought, oh, maybe there's some problem with my copy of Virtuoso. Let's look it up, and let's see if my computer's just running at some crap speed. And in fact... I'm having some technical difficulties, but of course, to be honest, I couldn't find it anywhere. That's one of the main reasons I'm making this video, because there's no historical document of the extremely bad draw distance that this game offers. And talk about your sluggish play speeds, I mean, you can barely even move. Oh dear. So yeah, I shoot at things in the distance, and seagulls that sneak up on me, and yeah, really, there's nothing else to report in this game. When you shoot, the crouching animation, crouch and fire, you can't move while you're firing. So it's psychedelic colours. So it's sort of like an FPS, but without the strategic elements. In that because you can't move while firing, your only options are really walk or shoot, which I guess makes it almost a descendant of the point-and-click shooter genre. Now, as you can see, when objects are in middle distance away from you, they sort of go a strange shade of grey. I'm not really sure what the designer's intent was here as I get rushed down by these crabs. To be honest, I'm not really sure what the point of this game is. Maybe it's some sort of vehicle for a long-haired beady guy with rockstar aspirations, and it illustrates accurately his nightmarish vision of being attacked by seagulls in the desert and hideous crab monsters while walking around this endless path following a gate. God, I hope I die here. That's a brilliant death animation. Oh man, it's horrible. But look, this little review's not finished. So I've had enough of this underwater mission. I'm not sure what the objective of the game is, or what the story is. But anyway, I figure that level's not much cop, so I upgrade to the Haunted House stage. Now, I've put a little visual effect on this for... Well, let's see how it works out. Anyway, we've got to set through loading. Ho-hum. Here it is. The Haunted House. I couldn't move out of the way. The controls are so sluggish and unresponsive. Absolutely horrible. So yeah, Haunted House is Virtuoso code for snow level out in the middle of nowhere. Basically, it's the same theme as the underwater mission, except instead of being attacked by crabs and seagulls and forget it. Look, here's why this game's worse than Banjo-Kazooie in 3 easy steps. 1, Mad Monster Mansion, that was a really dope level. 2, less abject lies, although there still are some abject lies in Banjo-Kazooie, like Stop and Swap. And 3, gameplay. Something that Banjo-Kazooie has in spades. I think this is going to be a regular segment, because most games compare quite unfavourably to Banjo-Kazooie, especially this one. Virtuoso, a game I'm pretty sure is about nothing. Anyway, here's some scrap footage from a lost episode about a game called Warbus. can see why it's a lost episode. Anyway, enjoy. Until next time, check out this dope music. And thanks for watching.